local ChatGPT is ready, and let's test it. What LLM are you? And there you go. It can also generate code. It has able to read the image and fetch the text. But if you can run ChatGPT Plus like system on your own local PC with locally hosted large language model or Google's Gemini Pro APIs all for free and with much more control and capabilities in your own hand. Hi, my name is Avijit. You are watching Know Together, where I try to simplify latest tech and innovations for your future and your business. Let's get started. Welcome back. I know many of you spend $20 a month to get ChatGPT Plus subscription, but don't really use it enough to make use most of your money. Certainly, I am one amongst you. So I keep on thinking, if we could have a similar ChatGPT-like interface running in our own local system, and it has almost all the capabilities that ChatGPT Plus offer without spending that much money. Now, especially when the open source large language models are getting stronger and competent, and also models like Gemini Pro is becoming free for developers, we could definitely have a system running in our local which will be more like ChatGPT Plus and be free. So this video will have 4 sections in it as usual. In the first section, we'll take a look at this open source project called Librechat and we'll install in our system. In the second section, we will set up the Gemini Pro API in an OpenAI API standard so that we can use it with Librechat. In the third section, we will add Google search capabilities so that Librechat can use live data from the internet. And finally, we will try to integrate Librechat with our locally hosted large language models and see how it is performing. So without much further ado, let's get started. So this is the Librechat open source project, which is more like a clone of ChatGPT interface, and it comes with different features. It supports multiple language. It also supports GPT-4 and Gemini Vision, and it also supports LangChain and so much more. In this video, we will not be able to cover every aspect and every feature of it, but we will quickly take a look at why you should consider again your ChatGPT Plus subscription and rather you opt for Librechat and run it in your local. First thing first, what you have to do is clone this repository. And I have come to my root project directory and I'll do git clone librechat.git. Now I have already cloned it, so I'm not going to clone it again, but please go ahead and clone it. Now that you can see the Librechat folder, this comes with a env.example file. Just copy it and paste it and rename it to the .env. Here is the installation procedure. We will use Docker Compose installation guide because we will run Librechat as a Docker image. We have already cloned the repository, and then it says you have to do the AI setup. It supports almost all of the major AI API provider that you can integrate it with. It also supports Light LLM, and you can also set up it with Open Router and some free AI API provider out there like Naga AI. With that said, let's proceed to our second section where we will configure Google's Gemini Pro model and integrate with Librechat and use it for free. I have already covered how to run Gemini models in an OpenAI API standard in this video. You should be able to check out the video from the link on your right top. So in that video, I have explained how you can run this Docker command and run this proxy to get the Gemini API model response as OpenAI API standard so that you can use it in different projects. Now I have a small home server running where I have deployed this proxy running 24/7. So you can see this is running and I can access this proxy on 8082 port. So I will now going to close this. I will also spin up my Light LLM because as you already know, I always like to use AI API proxy for any of the project that I do. Here we will go to Light LLM proxy where I have different Light LLM proxy configurations already set up. I'll just quickly explain it through, but if you really want to see more about Light LLM, how to install it and configure it and use it as your AI API proxy server, check the link on your right top where I will attach the link to my previous video about Light LLM. We will only focus on our Gemini model for now. My local home server is running on this IP and the proxy is available on 8082 port. This is my Gemini API key. When Librechat will connect to this Light LLM and provide GPT 3.5 Turbo, that will connect to my proxy, which will also present the model as GPT 3.5 Turbo, and the proxy can connect to the Gemini Pro model and fetch me the result. Similarly, I have set up the GPT-4 Vision preview model, and Google is kindly offering 60 query per minute for free on both their Vision model as well as their text model. So we are good. We should be able to run this system for completely free. I'll start my Light LLM proxy server. So my Light LLM proxy is started on 8000 port. So I have now opened my Postman and I'm going to create a temporary key. This is more sort of a temporary key that we can create to be used with Light LLM. This is to track spending and manage API key locally. So you don't have to manage API key for the provider every time you are working on a new project. If you want to know more more about all these features in Light LLM, write down in the comment and I will bring a whole new video about how you should set up your AI API proxy to be used in your event production project. So now we will come to our .env file. So we have got the API key, which we will set here, and we will set the reverse proxy URL to be host.docker.internal :8000. The reason why I'm using host.docker.internal is because we are going to run Librechat as a Docker image, and my Light LLM is running outside of the Docker image in the host, basically. So in this home PC on 8000 port. Just one quick thing to also mention that Librechat also support Google Key directly. So if you are in a country where Gemini APIs is available, you can directly specify the Google Gemini API key that I was using here. I could actually specify the same thing here and it should work. Because I'm in UK and Gemini API is still not rolled out, that's why even though I specify it here, it will not work for me. Next, what you have to do is run Docker image build, but because I've already done the build, I'm not going to run it again, but please go ahead and build the Docker image for Librechat by using this command. Once that is done, you can run Docker compose up, and this should start my Librechat and a local MongoDB, and it's also using mail search. This is to save your chat as a history, and you can later on go and search from your chat history. Okay, now you can see my Librechat is running and I should be able to access it on 3080 port. So now we will go to localhost 3080 and there you go. It exactly looks like the OpenAI ChatGPT registration interface, isn't it? Now we have logged in. We can see these three models. These three models we are running in our Light LLM config as well, as I have shown you earlier. So let's give it a quick test. Who designed you? And you see it's saying it has designed by Google AI. Best thing is you can actually further fine-tune the response. So you can set the temperature to be more deterministic. You can also set custom instructions. Let's see how good it can do coding. And there you go. It can also generate code as you have asked. Let's create another chat, and this time we'll test the vision capabilities that we can do in ChatGPT Plus. For example, this one, and we'll say what text is in the image. It has able to read the image and fetch the text. Wow, this is more like ChatGPT Plus, isn't it? In the next section, we will integrate this ChatGPT Plus like system with Google Search. To integrate Librechat with live internet data or Google Search, we need to use SERP APIs or by using Google Search API. For this demonstration, we'll quickly use the SERP API, but I'll also show you how you can set up Google Search API. And using Google Search API, you will have much more daily limit to use for free. So I am now into the serpapi.com. Now that I have this private API key, I'll copy it. Now, what I can do, I can use plugins. And here in the plugin store, if you search SERP, you can install the SERP API and give the key here as well. And then when I search what is the weather forecast for tomorrow in London, with the SERP API enabled, it can go and check in internet, and then it is able to get the weather forecast for tomorrow for London. So to integrate Google Search using the Google Cloud Search API, you need Google API key and Google Search Engine ID. You need to go to this link, create a search engine ID first, and then you have to create an API key from this link. But please remember, you need to have Google Cloud account enabled to use that. Let's proceed and integrate Librechat with our locally hosted large language model. Now for that, I have already opened the WSL and I have already started the Ollama. So that means my locally hosted large language model through Ollama is running. If you want to know more about how to use Ollama to run multiple large language model in your local system, please check out the video in the top right corner. I'll attach the link in the description as well. Now coming back to my LLM settings, what I'll do, I will comment this one out. I'll use the locally hosted open chat model as GPT-4 1106 model. I'll close this and start this again. Okay. So my Light LLM has restarted. So when Librechat will send GPT-4 1106 preview model, I would instead connect to my locally hosted large language model and respond. So I don't have to actually do any change in my Librechat or even restart Librechat. With new chat, we'll select GPT-1106 preview. What LLM are you? It's taking a little bit of time because Ollama is loading the open chat model, and then it will respond back. And there you go. It has responded by saying it's OpenAI's GPT-4 because OpenChat model has used synthetic data created using OpenAI's GPT-4. So, but if you see the Light LLM log, you will be able to see that when we have asked this question, what LLM are you? It has actually connected the Ollama in our local host with the OpenChat model. So Librechat project comes with a lot of different features. For example, you can integrate with Stable Diffusion in your local system to generate image. You can use it to connect with Wolfram. You can also use different plugins. You can also create plugins. So they have a very good documentation on how to create plugins and use it with Librechat. If you want me to do a more deep dive into Librechat and show you all the features that is possible with this open source project, please write down in the comment and I'll definitely cover it. That's it really for this video. In the upcoming videos, I will bring more such cool open source projects. So stay tuned, take care, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.